If you happen to be a Marvel fan just like us, then we assume you would surely know about the fascinating and famous Marvel hero Jared Leto. However, if you are wondering about Jared Leto's earnings and where he spends his money, you might want to stick with us for some time. Today's video will talk about the millionaire lifestyle of our new Marvel hero Jared Leto. But before we begin, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel to never miss out on any such updates. Jared Leto's early life and career. Jared Joseph Leto, an actor and musician from the United States, was born on December 26, 1971. Jared Leto returned to Emerson Preparatory School in Washington, D.C. Jared Leto went to George Washington University's Concordia School of the Arts and Design. Jared Leto arrived in Los Angeles in 1992 to seek a career in directing while also playing supporting roles. Jared Leto portrayed Olympic candidate Steve Prefontaine in the 1997 film Prefontaine. Jared Leto played in horror urban legend after getting the lead role of a British aristocrat in the 1998 drama Basil. In Los Angeles, California, Jared Leto and his brother Shannon established the rock band 30 Seconds to Mars in 1998. In addition, Leto had the supporting role in the drama Girl Interrupted, an adaptation of Susanna Kayson's memoir. He played a gay high school teacher who captured Robert Downey Jr.'s attention. In 2012, Jared Leto made his directorial debut with the documentary film Artifact. After a 5-year absence from acting, Jared Leto returned to the big screen in Jean-Marc Valley's thriller Dallas Buyers Club in 2013, alongside Matthew McConaughey. Jared Leto's millionaire lifestyle. Jared Leto lives in a beautiful home in Bossier City, Louisiana that is 15,200 square feet. This property was purchased for $28 million by Jared Leto. Jared Leto's home has 13 bedrooms, 16 bathrooms, 4 large pools, and other amenities. There are around 7 real estate properties, 5 cars, and 2 luxury yachts that are among Jared Leto's assets. Jared Leto's assets portfolio also contains approximately $12 million in cash reserves. Jared Leto also has 8 stocks in a $9 million investing portfolio. Jared Leto has a handful of stock holdings such as CBS, PayPal, McDonald's, Viacom, Hewlett-Packard, and Qualcomm. Jared Leto owns more than 7 real estate assets from which he earns monthly rent revenue. Jared Leto also has more than $9 million in bank deposits and government bonds, from which he earns annual interest and dividends. He earns over $1 million in rental income every year. He earns an additional $550,000 from dividends and interests. Jared Leto took out a $32,000 student education debt several years ago to fund his undergraduate career. On the other hand, Jared Leto has fully repaid his university loan after establishing fame on television and amassing vast quantities of money. However, Jared Leto took out a $7 million debt a few years ago to fund his business expansion and foray into the media industry. This loan is currently outstanding with Morgan Stanley and is factored into Jared Leto's net worth calculation. His family hasn't left him a lot of money. This indicates that Jared Leto has amassed his whole net worth over the course of a decade. In addition, Jared Leto's savvy stock market and real estate investments are bringing in a large amount of money each month, allowing his wealth to grow. Jared Leto recently paid $180,000 for a Volvo XC90. Jared Leto is also one proud owner of a $210,000 Range Rover Sport. Some of Jared Leto's other luxury cars are Range Rover Velar, Mercedes-Benz AMG GT, Audi Q2, and Lexus GX. It's no surprise that Leto has a sizable automobile collection. His pride and joy is a Ford Bronco, but he also owns a number of other great automobiles and trucks. People were surprised to see what he drives around in, even though we all know he can be showy. It's an old car, and it's a big one. When you throw in some flames, you're sure to make a statement. Leto is a motorcycle enthusiast, as if he wasn't already cool enough. Of course, we already know he enjoys visiting Italy, but it appears he also enjoys their slick motorbike engineering. Ducati has a long tradition of producing high-performance bikes that are as beautiful as they are powerful, and they're not cheap. While there have been no reports of Jared Leto engaging interior designers, we do know that his property, particularly his newest military compound estate, did not furnish and design itself. On the inside, it's extremely stunning, with complementary colors and exciting furnishings. Almost every wall is covered in art, and the rugs and curtains are stunning. Even the outdoor pool area has been meticulously planned and furnished to match the rest of the property. It doesn't get any better than this. When you're worth $40 million, who would waste time beautifying the inside of your house? So that was all for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. What do you think about Jared Leto's lifestyle? What are your thoughts on his luxurious life? Do share your opinions with us in the comments below. Also, do like the video and subscribe to our channel for more.